Ooh, getting fogged up here. Start my timer. 40 minutes. They did give me a, I did have a hop bag. Came with it, but I can't find them, but that doesn't bother me if I don't use a hop bag anyway. I'll strain it out later or to sell out after fermentation, so that doesn't bother me. So, just gonna be waiting 40 minutes now. Since this is a partial mash and the instructions tell me nothing about Irish moss or Warflock tablet or anything, I'm not gonna worry about it. I mean, if I was doing all grain, I probably would, to put Irish moss in it 15 minutes. But now, since this is just a partial mash and the instructions say nothing about Irish moss or anything, I'm not gonna worry about it. So we'll just see how it is. It's gonna be a dark beer anyway, so I mean, the Irish moss it helps coagulate the haze-forming proteins called chill haze. If a beer gets cold enough, it actually hazes up, and that's actually the proteins in it. You can't get rid of it. But this is going to be a darker beer, so I'm not really worried about it. I mean, it's not like I'm going to be able to, see through it like a lighter beer, so I'm not really worried about it. So while the hops are boiling, I got about 35 minutes to kill. This is usually what I do. Just sit around and wait. I mean, I play Call of Duty too, Xbox. So, over there, I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, you can. Those are my 2 extra gallons of water. When I top it off, I'm trying to get that water real cold, so it cools down the wort as fast as I can, because I don't got a wort chiller or nothing. So just outside refrigerator works too. So yeah, I'm just waiting. We have 5 minutes. So I got 5 minutes left and be good to go. I'm done with the boil, so took the brew pot straight out. It's sitting in the snow right now with a thermometer trying to cool it down. I figured that'd be eco-friendly and it'd be faster than filling up my sink with cold water and going to the store real quick and buying ice. So it's over there sitting. Can't really see it in the dark, but the temperature is about 182, so got a little bit to go. Has to get to like 70. So I'll be back. The wort was cooled and now it's draining, aerating, straining the hop break particles and the hops out of it. It's getting aerated too. Well, I'm done with straining it. I had like maybe 2.5 gallons of what I actually, or maybe a little under 2.5 gallons of, because it boiled off a little bit, but it came out to about a 1080. So it was pretty high, really bitter on the hops. I tried some, it was really bitter, almost like an IPA or something. But I topped it off with some water. I got around 4.5 gallons, not 5, but 4.5 is good for me. Doesn't really matter as long as it's beer, right? But 4.5 gallons, and it came out to about 1040, and it's about 66 degrees. And I rehydrated the yeast and I pitched it, and sealed it up, put the airlock on it, and I just sit here and wait a couple days to see some bubbling airlock activity. So it's a 1040 1040 beer, 1.040, and if it ferments out to 1.000, it'd be about 5.24% alcohol. So we shall see. 4.5 gallons, around 5%. That ain't bad for me. I mean, that's all right with me. So there it is, sitting. No activity yet, but about 12 hours from now, I'll update you. See ya. It's a little over a week now, and Scotty Shell's ready to be racked into the secondary carboy. So I measured it yesterday, and it's been a 1016 gravity, final gravity, for a couple days now. So I'm going to rack it in that 1016. That makes the beer about 3.1, 3.2 alcohol. So not too much, but hopefully a lot of flavor, so I'm going to rack. There's the hydrometer reading, and it's about a 1016. From here it just looks pretty clear already, so that's a good thing. It's sitting at 68 degrees, and about 2.5 gallons left in the bucket, and you can see all the trub from the boil and the fermentation. Solids goes into the carboy. I'm not gonna get exactly 5 gallons out of this batch, but it's good enough for me. It's pretty clear. I'm thinking all those brown specks are I guess the protein from the fermentation pushed up all the protein, the insoluble protein, I guess. So, and then the ring of hops, trub. Got a little over a gallon yet. If you can see the line, water level, it's about to the 5. Uh, 5 liters. So there's the yeast. A lot more yeast than I started with. That's always a good thing, though. I really wanted to, I could reuse it maybe one more time, but I usually never do.